County Commissioners updated the public on fraud allegations in the November 2020 election, including a measure that passed the WFISD $300 million bond to build 2 new high schools. Talia Do Bravo was at the courthouse for more on this today. So Talia, what are their plans moving forward?
Daryl, a lot was discussed today, but most importantly, how to prevent this from happening again. How are more ballots turned in than people voted? That's what citizens of Wichita Falls wanted to know after the November 2020 election in numerous open record requests resulting in little to no answers.
On part of the ballots, we had some ballots that we had the original ballots and not the duplicated ballot, or we had the envelope where the ballot was mailed in and not the, we had the envelope but not the application or not the ballot. So I can't explain why some of those items are missing. That was from staff and people handling it over the years. I couldn't tell you at all where that information was. All I was trying to do was try to get to the bottom of it the best I could, try to put the puzzle together.
On February 13th, County Commissioner Finn Cannon and new County Clerk Annette Stanley found a large box with about 1,310 ballots, 10 for applications for limited ballots, 53 provisional ballots, and 13 miscellaneous items. The ballots accounted for a total of 4,248, with the original votes that were sent being 4,258. After holding the investigation, Judge Johnson is confident that no crime was committed.
I am confident. I don't think there was any willful intent or any desire, or even I don't think that the results were wrong, were wrongly decided, but I do think it has highlighted the importance of being able to retain your records and doing that well so you can go back if there are questions and show folks your work.
Finn Cannon says since the election, changes have already been made to prevent this from happening again.
We have been able to identify lots of places, lots of items that can fail, that have failed here at the county before. Luckily, we have new voting equipment right now. We have new county clerk in place, and we're really basically resetting the way we do everything. So our checks and balances for the election staff will be a lot different than it was in the past, and it should be a positive for the voters.
A complaint was turned into the sheriff, who then turned it over to the Secretary of State. County Clerk Annette Stanley says the Secretary of State will be coming in and training the election staff as if they were first-time new employees.
We're going to start from ground zero and work our way up. So they're going to teach us how to use their products. As far as, vendors are going to teach us how to our products, and the state is going to come teach us to see what we're supposed to retain, how we're supposed to retain it, and what steps we're supposed to take for that.
In regard to government business, Judge Johnson believes employees should strive for excellence, efficiency, and transparency, 3 elements the Commissioner's Court plans on executing come elections this year. That training for the election staff is set to happen in the coming months.
Okay, thank you very much for bringing us up to date, Talia.